We're going to talk about repetition today. So, repetition is a way that we use to get to know other people and to notice patterns in behaviors so we can kind of guess what other people are doing or so we can wonder about how they're doing. For example, if you and your friends are eating lunch and let's say another friend named Billy comes over and sits down with you, and then another friend, like say Sally, she gets up and leaves after a couple minutes after Billy sat down. You wouldn't think anything of it the first time, especially if she had a pretty good excuse, like she needed to go talk to her teacher. But then a couple days later, it happens again. And Billy sits down, and then Sally gets really quiet, and then she gets up and leaves. And she didn't even finish her lunch that time. Then it happens again the next week. So then you start thinking, what's up with Sally and Billy? And because it happens again and again, you start thinking, oh, why is this happening? What's going on? You start getting really curious. So it's the same way in a book. You want to look for things that repeat, and then you want to get really curious about why they're repeating. And this can lead you to developing symbols and figuring out the theme and the conflict and the characters. So repetition is really important to pay attention. You want to notice the patterns of the things that are repeating. So repetition, when you're reading and you notice a word, phrase, object, or situation mentioned over and over, you should stop and ask yourself, why does this keep repeating? For example, in this song, Life is a Highway, that you heard, the question is, why does it keep repeating this chorus? And what does this chorus say about the theme? And usually in songs, the choruses pretty much tell you what the theme is or the message is. So pretty great here. But in here, I would say the highway is probably a symbol for something. Or maybe I want to ride it all night long. So maybe, you want to stay on life, and highway is pretty easy, I guess. Living the life. So the answers to this question will tell you a lot about the theme of conflict. They may also foreshadow what's to come.